I feel that relatively newer players like myself are pressured into thinking PP is everything, with how OSU content creators tend to showcase high PP plays in difficult maps. Personally, kind of makes me accustomed to the idea that PP equals good at the game, but only after farming roughly 900 PP did I realize it was all worthless, because I only learned how to read AR7 on hidden, only that skill. Okay, so I have this theory that PP in like the world of OSU is effectively the same as like money in the real world, where it's something that everyone tries to chase. You know, money cannot buy you happiness, and like PP cannot buy you happiness either. PP doesn't buy you skill. It doesn't bring you satisfaction. I mean, maybe it can, right? I think actually, like rank is so prevalent in this game that it's unless you are known for something else, like you're a mapper or like a dedicated content creator, I think rank is effectively social status, because like people will care about your opinion more just because you're like in the top 50 or something like that. So yeah, definitely there's a lot of parallels to like the real world, and like you have a lot more influence, and yeah, if you have money, and that can bring you fulfillment in other ways. It will open avenues that didn't used to be available to you. So yeah, I don't know how much sense that makes, but honestly, I think it's a pretty like it's an idea that I think more people should get behind. Like there's you know there's more to living a fulfilling life than just chasing money, you know. In the long run, self improvement is way more gratifying. It is the way for gratifying. Yeah, for yeah, for feeling gratified. That's true. Yeah. I think like gaining rank is only one aspect of the game. It's like climbing the corporate ladder, not corporate. Actually, yeah, I guess. Climbing the corporate ladder. Okay, honestly, yeah. The parallel to like climbing the corporate ladder in the real world, it's like you start doing less and less fulfilling work, and you just kind of have less of an impact, I guess. And in OC2, to be honest, I've really come to realize recently, like gaining like once you reach like the very top, there's like 20 maps that you can play for gaining rank. It's so frustrating. Like you can't just play whatever you want and gain rank anymore. Like it's not fulfilling. You have to actively seek out like specific kinds of maps to gain rank. So yeah, this game, you know, PvP is not everything. In the end, game is for fun. So Tangent has gone into 20 different roads. No, they're all on the topic of like PP money analogy. Rank 336. Yeah, how did that happen actually? Oh yeah, that's also true. You can like cheese your way to like gain rank even though you're not necessarily that good. And yeah, but it won't be sustainable. Like you'll only be able to maintain it for so long, I guess. And like if you fall off, then like you're gonna have to build yourself from the ground up because you never did that before. It's kind of like if you hit like a stroke of luck when you were younger and like you found some highly successful avenue that didn't involve like getting a college degree or anything, and then all of a sudden that avenue died, and now you kind of have nothing, except maybe your I mean obviously the skills that you gained from that avenue, but you want to have this foundation you can fall back on. Your fundamentals, you need your fundamentals, you know, everything just falls back to fundamentals. Oh, finger. It's like inflation. I don't know if it's like inflation, although, okay, that's definitely a thing too. Because there's PP inflation also. Okay, you know what? These parallels are actually going insane. This is definitely, we're definitely onto something. Gaining rank is a motivation for you because you want to get better so you can play. Oh, but you want to get better so you can play more fun maps. I think there is some correlation between gaining rank and getting better, because at a certain point you do need to improve at certain kinds of maps to gain more rank. But I should emphasize, like, you only need to get better at certain kinds of maps. But anyway, yeah, just like seeking money is only one like avenue of like success in the real world. I think like gaining rank is only one avenue of success of like ways to play Osu, which is actually I think different from many other games. I think like it's all about like winning matches, right? But Osu is not about winning matches. It's about setting scores. Okay, that's actually true. Healthy farming actually pushes you to actually get better. Like not playing like hyper farm maps. And I mean, obviously they still have to be overweighted to some extent because otherwise you won't be able to gain any rank. But playing like the PP abuse maps and retry spamming with no fundamentals actually makes you worse at the game, TBH. It kind of kills your fundamentals. Need that daily preach from you. Sometimes I just can't help but compare your rank. Okay, well, let's practice though. Let's practice, because comparing your rank is just like comparing how much money you have. Like, obviously, there's some sort of hierarchy. Like, you naturally feel either above or below someone. Actually, that's more of like a subconscious human tendency, I guess, human tendency to ascribe like social hierarchy or like a feeling of being above or below someone. So I think it's natural, and rank gives you a very easy way to do that. But as long as you know that, you know, if you're living a more fulfilling life, like if you're lower ranked than someone, but you're spending your time playing the most incredible songs in the game, then I think that's what matters. Try to clip this? Probably. Hey YouTube, hey, you guys should stop by my live streams. I stream every single day. Have fun random conversations like this, or watch me play this game live would be awesome. Community poll to vote for a collab. That's a good idea. Actually, oh no, I got a really cursed idea. You know, like those Reddit posts that's like, oh, whatever the top comment is, I'll like do that thing. Should do that for the USA collab. Make your Reddit post. I wonder what ideas would come out of it though. It's a very terrible idea.